What is up, everybody? Unicron the Planet Eater here with a video review of Gundam Wing, Endless Waltz, Gundam Deathscythe Hell Custom. This kit came around like 2001, I think. And I loved Gundam Wing, especially Endless Waltz. It was a fantastic movie. If you haven't seen any of the series, any of the movie, you need to watch it because it is awesome. But let's look at the packaging. You can see a couple nice shots of a painted deathscythe right there. It's not gonna look like this straight out of the box. You're gonna have to paint it. And the review I'm showing you, I only use one sticker, and that is the eye stick, and that is the eye sticker. Got a cool picture with a phony light up scythe. Some cool action poses, telling you you can make the wings into a cloak type of thing. Warning: choking hazard. You wouldn't think it's a model. Of course, it's a choking hazard. And this used to sell for $10. I got 15 at my local hobby shop. And here's showing some other models you can buy. The Gundam Wing, Wing Zero Custom, Tall Geese 3, Heavy Arms Custom, what's his name? What is it called? I forget it. The Ntaku and Sandrock Custom. Very nice artwork in the front. It's all in Japanese at the bottom. Open it. I just got the trees in here right now, nothing else. But let's get on to the review of the Deathscythe Custom. I just finished building it today, and it is looking pretty sweet, I have to admit. I love the closed cape look. It looks really cool. There's a spiked feet, which looks like it'd hurt if he kicked you. Just looks really cool. Has the cloaking sensors right here. Must be kind of hard to see because of my backdrop. But just awesome looking. I love the Deathscythe. He is my second favorite Gundam Wing. Second favorite Gundam and Gundam Wing. And it is just awesome. I love the Deathscythe. Not as much as Heavy Arms, but still. Really cool. In this mode, our articulation is kind of slim. Legs can go out that far. Can't go back too far. Can go up about that far. Bend at the knee about that far, because his knees scrape on the inside. Head will rotate about that far, but his chin hits his collar. So, not much movement in the head. To make it so he has the wings out, you actually need to take these off. Let me take the backpack off so I can show you better. There we go. These pieces you need to pull off, and you need to put them in like this. Then you take the other wing and put it in like that. Then you just flip out the red piece. Then you do the same on the other side. And just put it in. Come on. What's wrong with this? It's odd. Hang on a second. It's not going in. Ah, there it went. And he has a peg right there and a hole. And, oops, what the hell? That's like hell. Okay, there we go. You got a tab that's on a hinge right here. Oop, that's another problem I have with this kit. His V-fin falls off excessively. I'm not sure if it's just mine or all of them, but it's really annoying. Come on. Get in there. Ah, there it goes. And there you have Deathscythe with his wings all out. Really hard to get him to stand because he's so back heavy. Come on. You were standing earlier. There he goes. Okay, now I'll just put the V fin back in. There we go. And flip out that. And there we have the Deathscythe Hell in, I guess you call it battle mode. And his wingspan's pretty big. Let me get a ruler. Where did I put it? Could have sworn I had a ruler over here. I guess not. I don't know. I guess you just have to take my word for it that it's pretty far. Pretty wide. And for accessories, I have his and heavy arms in here right now. You get another chest, which I'll get to later. You get open hands, which is for there's a left and a right hand. And you get just a plain closed fist. Oop. Where'd that go? Ah, there it is. Plain closed fist, which it won't zoom in because the Gundam's in the background. And probably his most famous accessory, the scythe. Not much detail in it, it just has this big line going down. The top of it looks pretty cool. And you do get a beam. It's molded in yellow for whatever reason. Don't understand why they couldn't take a little bit more of the tree and just make it clear green. Why? Well, I guess then the V fin would be clear green. I guess it's kind of a trade-off. If you would have wanted a clear beam, I guess the V fin would have been clear. I don't know. I'm just kind of rambling at this point. It's a pretty big beam right there. It's awesome. The scythe is about as tall as he is, and ooh, there he went. And the hands and the joints that connect everything to pegs are made of very malleable plastic. So it's very rubberized. Oop, I'll show you with the open hand. It's what reviewers call polycat material. I'm not actually sure what the actual word is. Okay, he looks pretty awesome though, with the bat wings and everything. With his scythe just ready to tear someone up. You can fit it through both hands. Come on, get in there. There it goes. And there you have him holding the scythe with both hands. Now, I'll show you what the alternate chest is right now. Need to take everything off of the chest. Now, just take out the waist. Now, let me compare the two waist sections together. This is the one I just had on, and this is the new one. You see it's kind of curved in there, and the pegs are up. This is for posing, and you can get some pretty sweet poses out of this. And just put everything back on. I'm so afraid I'm going to break this V fin, swear to God. There we go. And get the other one in there. And now it doesn't have the port in the back, so you need to just hope that the polycap will hold. And look at that. You can get him in like cool wind-up poses, like he's about to chop some people down. And it's just awesome. Since I forgot to do this earlier, I'll do articulation and the oop. I might as well just take out the hands. The hands are on ball joints, so they get the wiggle and everything. God, I hate this beefing. When I paint this guy, I'm just gonna glue the beefing in. Now, for articulation, the front skirt, they both move at the same time because they're connected. The side skirts can go out that far. Legs go that far forward, that far back. Bend at the knee at 2 points, so you get a double knee bend. And feet, ball joints, so they can do everything. Go out about that far. Arms would rotate full 360 if it wasn't for these and the backpack. You get a 90-degree bend at the elbows, and the head is the same as I said before. And you get waist rotation. And something else cool you can do, you can just take off the wings and have them displayed normally. And he doesn't. I get the hands back in. Come on, there we go. He doesn't look half bad. If you actually look on the box, they actually have, where is it? Nope, it's directions, that's right. I forgot to show these things off at the beginning. This is the sticker sheet you can get. You can see I just used the eye sticker, and you get a bunch of white stickers and red stickers and some gray ones. Here's the directions, and you get a really cool, nice painted picture of the deathscythe. Oh, I forgot to say this is in 1 to 144 scale, high grade. Now, if you open it up, here's your directions. I was surprised to see how straightforward it is. It's pretty simple. And oh, nope, it just shows you a back view of him without the cape. I thought it gave off pictures with him without the cape. I was mistaken. But without the cape, he looks more like the original one, and these things are just tabbed in, and you can just take them out. Oopsie, this came out. And he looks more like the original deathscythe. Well, that is it for this. Well, wait, nope. I was going to do size comparisons with Transformers, so you can see about how big it is. Here's him compared to a figure most people should have. Here's him compared to Bumblebee. So he's about the size of a small deluxe. Let me get a Scout Class over here. Here we got my custom beachcomber, and you can see he's around a small deluxe tall Scout Class. Okay, and that is the end of my review, and the next thing I'll be reviewing is Heavy Arms Custom.